Welcome to episode 2 of the HoloTable News, your weekly news summary for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This is your host, French Gamer Abroad, and here are the headlines of the week. Game of Thrones, everything about the new character, the legendary event, his skill set and more. It's getting hot, something that should not be said but that you deserve to know. HoloTable survey, let's see what the community think about Thrawn. An amazing tip to see Sabine more often in Guild Shop, and to close this edition, the traditional weather forecast. Let's get started with episode 2 of the HoloTable News. In the last episode, we were speculating about probable major announcement for the EA Play Convention. And it turns out to be a lot of anticipation for nothing new really. The content related for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes was short and no major new gameplay was revealed. Many players raised their voices on social media, waiting impatiently for fresh content. We discovered the abilities of the new character, Grand Admiral Thrawn, through the Game Changers program, and that was it. More on that later on. The new legendary event is here, called the Artist of War, and it has already begun. It will last until Friday the 22nd, 7 AM Central Time. As for all the other legendary events, you will have 7 tiers, with the character being unlocked when the 5th tier is completed. This event can only be defeated with the Phoenix Squadron members. Check the links in the description for tips about collecting their shards. Something new for this event. Each tier will have 4 battles, while all the other ones have only 1. The first 6 tier battles are not very difficult, but to complete the last one you will need a very strong team, and a bit of luck. Take a look at one of the samples of the fight that we gathered for you. Unfortunately, due to such a short notice before releasing the event, it will be hard for most players to unlock the last tier. Due to the rare nature of the legendary events, this one being the 4th released, we will not expect to see that event coming back before at least 4 months, which will give you plenty of time to prepare your Squadron Phoenix members. To conclude on the subject, a quick review of the character. We have Manipulate, his basic attack, which grants speed up for the opponent to block their abilities afterwards, or stun if already ability blocked, and that's unresistible. The first special attack introduced in sort of freezing mechanic. It's called Fracture and deals special damage to an enemy 4 times, dispelling all buffs on them, removing 50% turn meter, and inflicting Fracture until the start of Thrawn's next turn, or until Thrawn is defeated. This attack can be evaded, resisted, or dispelled. The effects on Fracture on the characters are the following. Speed is set to 0, and the character can gain buffs, bonus attacks, or bonus turn meter. The special attack is called Grand Admiral's Command. It enables Grand Admiral Thrawn to swap turn meter with another ally of your choice. Doing that will dispel all debuffs on Thrawn. That's not all, as they will recover 40% protection. And to conclude on Thrawn's ability, there's a passive named Ebb and Flow. This unique skill gives Thrawn 100% counter chance, 100% tenacity, and minus 50% speed while any enemies are fractures. He's doing wonders in phase 3 already with Chirpatin. As for squad building, there are no obvious Empire synergy coming to mind. That's interesting, as we will probably see a lot of Vios team coming. As you may already know, there's currently a bug with events. Once an event starts, the in-game notification might or might not appear. For events that last 24 hours, like the credit heist, it's not a big deal. But with this month's multiple flash events, lasting 1 hour only each, it's more problematic. A simple solution is to simply close the game and restart it. In case you missed out on the latest flash event, here's the Phoenix Squadron flash event schedule. 5 more event days to get more gear, and should you complete the bonus tier, 3 valuable Zeta materials in the end. Our tip, if you don't want to remember date and times every morning, close and restart the game. Otherwise, don't forget the play times in your respective time zone, and yes, there's 2 in a row in the evening. A secret gameplay feature leaked despite the efforts from CGEA to protect the coveted piece of intelligence. It looks like you can expect a guild versus computer new feature set into a Star Wars scenery. Not much more details, hoping that we will see a proper news update in the future. As usual, you have to come prepared. The screenshot revealed a battle on Hoth, hinting that a 3-star Hoth Rebel Soldier will be a requirement. For what it's worth, is available on one battle node only, Darkside Hard 3B. Guys, we want to have your views on Throne. Will it impact the meta or not? We made a survey available at this address and on Reddit, so follow the link in the description below and give us your feedback. We'll publish the result in episode 3. Wondering how long will it take you to take your Gear 7 freshly unlocked Throne to Gear 11? Or how long will it take you to farm Kylo to 7-star? Fret no more, SWGOH.live/farming will solve that problem. Choose your character, select the level and gear up to which exact piece you have, then select your goal for the level and gear you want to reach, and it will give you a time estimate based on the drop ratio observed since the beginning of the game. Meta report. To anyone's surprise, Rex lead team are getting more and more representation in the arena. With R2D2 release, Wedge sees a revival in the leader category. Mole teams, even though still present in numbers, are disappearing from the first places. Base is still the undisputed prom king of the arena, being the most popular across all the squads. What about you? How many Throne teams have you seen lately? What's the squad that gives you the more trouble? Leave a comment and help us build the next episode with some more feedback. Coming from the official forum, Lil Pub shares an easy 3-step methods to have Sabin's Shard appear in Guild Shipment Store. Spend all your guild currency on random characters and wait for Guild Shop reset. Ta-da! Stare at Sabin shards wishing you had the currency to buy them. Obviously, should you save currency, her shards will never appear. It might take a while to reach 7-star using this method though. And last but not least, the weather forecast. Today's weather forecast is for dear people of the sand. Here's what's coming to Tatooine for this weekend. Well, still no rain for 9,000 years, guys. Don't forget your sunglasses. This is the end of episode 2. Thanks you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in episode 3.
Do or do not. There is no try.